makes the shadows proud.
Hello, welcome, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on wherever you are in this world we live in. I hope everyone is tip-top, fantastic, and doing great. Thank you all for being here tonight. We've got good numbers already, so I'm really pleased about that. Got a couple of new faces in tonight, which is even better again. And I hope everyone is well. Let's get straight into it. What a week. What a week. First and foremost, I've got to congratulate Doug, Dave, Leander, Jane, and everyone else who was involved in the charity raffle. What an effort. What an epic result. Congratulations to all of you. It is, I'm blown away by it. It is so good. You all deserve a really big round of applause, pat on the back. Brilliant. Unfortunately, I missed a lot of the stream because of where I was working. I am actually going through the replay as we speak. I was even doing it while I was setting up for the stream tonight. Yeah, I can't congratulate you, all of you, enough. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. No, Dave, I haven't got a cold. It is cold. It is bloody freezing at the moment. It's a balmy. Well, my computer's telling me 5 degrees C. So let's see what my phone says. We'll just go to the weather app on my phone, and my phone's saying 7 degrees. So, and it's going to get up to a top of about 18. So yeah. I'm definitely not a penguin bird. I am 100%, well, I'm probably a turkey if the truth's told. But yeah, I'm definitely a warm climate person. We've had a beautiful clear night, hence the temperature has dropped. Yeah, I'm not enjoying it. I don't enjoy winter. I used to when I was a lot younger, but nowadays I can't handle the cold. So... but yeah, it's excuse me, it's it's not very nice. I've got the heater going in the shed and it's not very effective, I must say. Oh, you got 9, Aileen. So yeah, better where you are than where I am. But it's going to get a lot colder this winter anyway. So I was distracted on what I was saying. Yeah, but like I said, a massive congratulations to all concerned over the charity raffle and the auctions. Congratulations to all winners as well. I know there was some incredible prizes there. What's that, Mallory? 41 degrees. That is a late fall day or early spring. Oh, you're in shorts. Well, we're into winter now, so you got to expect it. And living in the mountains, it does get reasonably cool. So I've had an absolutely fucking huge week. Just I've been 4 out of the 5 days were between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. kickoffs, with about 60. I think I did 60 hours for the week, and that's without taking a break during the day, because I don't. Once I start work, I don't stop, because if I have something to eat, I usually sort of slip into a food coma, and that's not good in my job. So huge week. Update on Sandra. The anxiety is through the roof. God bless her. Sandra's cousin. She came and stayed for 3 days. So that was a blessing, particularly because I had such a big week doing long days. So yeah, it's been a week. Did get some mail in during the week, so I'm rather stoked about that. Very, very stoked about that. Yeah, it was. I got a box from Craig, which couple of mechs that came through Jane, some concentrates, a few other bits and pieces. I'm going to do a build on the Serin tonight, which is right out of my wheelhouse, as we know. So I'm going to try the Serin, and I'm also going to go onto the Raga. I'm going to put the Serin in the Raga AIO. Got a couple of AVs from my beautiful big sister Jane Dowd. So that's what the poll's about, whether you want copper or you want brass. So I got one of each, one copper, one brass. You guys decide on that. And if all goes to plan and I get everything done quickly, then I've still got an RTA for vaping, which came yesterday. Excuse me. So I'm rather intrigued, to say the least, on how that will go. And I'll put that onto, just for Jane Dowd, my green hexome. So also got to shout out the punk rock guitarist. I thank you, Jane. I appreciate you, my sister. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're having a wonderful time in Turkey. So got to shout out my little brother, the punk rock guitarist. Got featured on Grim Green's stream, Cracklegasm. Not that I give a fuck about Crackle, because quite frankly, I hate it. But those that like it. And Craig pulled everyone's pants down and smacked their bottoms with his Crackle. So congratulations to Craig. Well done, my little brother. But the trick was, he used one of Dave Watman's borrow bolts. Impressive. Our very own Dave Watman. Yeah, Crackle King. That's exactly right, Vapor Bunny. And yeah, even Grim Green was impressed. So well played to you, Craig. I'm really happy for you. I won't say I'm proud, because Crackle, that's just compensating for sausage fingers. So Mallory, I'm with you. I like my coils to scream. So anyway, let's do a bit of a roll call, shall we? We will go through. Chat's been going off like a frog in a blender, which is brilliant. I love to see that. I love it when people are chatting with each other. Yeah, Dave's head's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But yeah, look, Dave's coils are fantastic. I can't say that they're not, because they are. I've got them in so many setups now. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm well impressed with the quality of Dave's coils. And I'm not saying that because he's a supporter of my channel. I am genuinely impressed with them. So anyway, let's scroll back to the very beginning of chat. And why has that not gone all the way back? Well, it's missing a couple. I know that. First up was Lauren Johnson. Good morning to you, Lauren. I hope you're well, my sweetheart. I hope things are tip top. And like I said, congratulations. I know you did a lot of work behind the scene with the charity raffle and along with everyone else. But thank you, Lauren, for being here. Then we have Mallory Gates. Like she said, silent but deadly. And I think I better leave that alone. Otherwise, I'll get myself in trouble. Unicorn Blends. I know who you are now. Thank you for joining in. I've got an eyebrow hairs just in focus of my bloody contact lenses. So annoying as buggery. But yeah, Unicorn, thank you for joining in, mate. Much appreciated. My brother, Brian Enoch. I hope you're now at home. Or maybe not, but I hope you're getting close to being at home and have some rest time. I've actually got a 3-day weekend. Monday's a public holiday here. Yeehaw. God bless King Charlie. For some reason or other, here we celebrate, well, it was the Queen's birthday long weekend in June. So that's the way it just works out, and I'm not complaining about it. So 3-day weekend, I need it after this week. There's no two doubts about it. From Brian, we jump down to Big Gem, Boo, and Skylar. Thanks, Gem, for being here, darling. I hope you are phantasmagorical. So from there, the beautiful lady that is Aileen Bell. Up with the chickens, well, actually up before the chickens to come and watch a live stream, being the fantastic supporter that she is and has always been. So morning to you, Aileen. I hope you're well, my sweetheart. From there, we've got my brother, Infinite Mods, Oscar, legend, absolute legend of the mechanical mod scene, shall we say. Yeah, cheers for tuning in, Oscar. I hope things are great for you, my mate. From there, Neil Tibbetts. Had a couple of chats with Neil during the week. What a guy. What an absolute legend of a man. And a very special happy birthday to his son for tomorrow, I'm pretty certain. So, yeah, I wish him a very beautiful birthday. So thanks, Neil. From there, a new face in chat, Yusuf Sutherland. Good evening to you, good sir. I hope you and yours are well, and I hope you enjoy what I do. HQ72. What a tin ass. What a tin ass. Won 3 bloody raffles on Wednesday night, which good luck to you, mate. I'm very happy for you. But cheers for tuning in, being that it's 5:15. So from there, we go down to the Vaping Snowman, a.k.a. Mike Frost. Mate, this is the sort of weather you need, mate. Good. Yeah. Snowman, 5 degrees, 7 degrees, whatever it is. I'm sure you'd be happier here than you would be in sweltering in the UK. So then bit of backwards and forwards. Leander Mangan, the beautiful person that is Leander. I hope you're well, darling. Cheers for tuning in, and thank you. Breeze Tones, another coil master, a man, by his own words, who is a one-trick pony, makes incredible aliens. So, Adam, I hope you and yours are well. Thanks for being up with the sparrows, but I know you are pretty much every day like myself. So Breeze Tones, we go down to, because chat, like I said, chat's been going off. My little brother, the punk rock guitarist, mate, love you, little brother. You know that. And prayers, mate. I'll leave it at that. And like I said, congratulations on winning the Cracklegasm. In my opinion, it's the best I've ever seen on Grimm's stream. So that's just my opinion. And I'm only on a 58 stream streak. So I've seen a lot of them, but that's the best I've personally seen. And from Craig, we go down to the Cracklegasm King manufacturer. Dave Watman, Handmade Coils, another bloke that I've had a few chats with through the week. Hope you and Michelle are well, Dave. And I know you won yourself a couple of raffles as well, so that's fantastic. Jane Johnson, just straight out. Jane, well done. You deserve round of applause, pat on the back, every accolade for. I know you were a driving force on this raffle. It couldn't have. I don't think it could have gone any better. So congratulations on a fantastic result, and thank you very much for being here, Jane. I appreciate you. And from Jane, I keep going forward. England's answer to Mickey Mouse. Free Rider Vapor, Gareth, mate, cheers for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're really, really, really well, mate. And Voorhees, happy Friday to you, my mate. Cheers for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you are doing tip top, my man. But again, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And we keep going down. Mark Smith, g'day, bro. Hope you're doing fantastic. And you and yours are doing even better. Then we go to JVJ, John the Vaping Joker. Cheers, brother. I hope you're settled back, relaxed on a Friday evening, and you've had a good week. From JVJ, we go to Andy C. Hello. Hope you're great, my man. Ohm's Tips, the best tip in the business. We all like to see a bit of Liam's tip. Liam, I hope you're well, mate, and thank you very much for being here. Keep going down. The Purple Princess, Vapor Bunny. G'day to you and Darren. I hope you're fantastic, my little sister. Hope the shop's doing well. And I've given you a reprieve this week. There's no purple. So I thought of you. Then we've got Fogface. Hi, everyone. Hi, Fogface. A new name. So probably someone with a different YouTube name that I don't know. But that's okay. But thank you for being here, Fogface. And we keep going down. No, John. I've got to read quickly and still manage to talk at the same time. Flavour Cravern, my fam. I am well impressed with that Welsh custard. Like, seriously well impressed with that Welsh custard. So, Wayne and Kaylee, I hope you guys are fantastic, and big love to you. Thank you for being here. Another one of the supporters of my channel, so I appreciate them even more. From Flavour Cravern, Sean Lynch, a name I haven't seen for a while. G'day, Sean. I hope you're well, mate. Thanks for being here and tuning in. I hope you enjoy it. And from Sean, my beautiful big sister, Jane Dowd. Love you to bits, Jane. You know I do. And I think so highly of you. I hope you have you and your husband have a wonderful time on holidays and get some well-deserved rest. So I really know how hard you go at it, and hopefully there'll be little to no frustration in Turkey for you. So from there, we keep going down, and I think I've got pretty much everyone. Nice back and forwards between people, which, like I said before, I love to see. And we've got, I think we've got to be getting close to the bottom now. Yeah, Neil, you're dead right. It'd be hilarious if Craig ends up on the intro. What did you say after it? I forget what you said after it, Craig, but I think Grim wants to make a voice note of that. He was quite amused by it. So, and Oi 667, g'day mate. I hope you are fantastic. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. And Marky Hughes, you just built the RTA for vaping. How are you enjoying it? Hope it. I've heard very, 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 very mixed results on it. So, and I see someone said hello to Takagawa. I didn't see him. I missed him. Taco, g'day from the Peaky Blinders. I actually just watched a show with Paul Anderson in it called The Grey House. He played an evil bastard in that as well. Loved it. G'day, other Sean. Hope you're doing well, man. Just a quick one, other Sean. Check your WhatsApp messages. Craig sent you a message, brother, if you haven't seen it already. So, yeah, go through your WhatsApp messages, Sean. Jimmy Death Rage. Yes, I do need the sun, mate. The thing is, what's coming through to you, I look really washed out. And yet, if I look at Streamlabs, which is what I use to drive all of this, I don't look like a pasty-faced Casper the Friendly Ghost. Go figure. So, Azza, I did miss you, and I apologize. I don't know how I missed a man that was 6'5", but cheers. I've got a few of the EB stuff in my buffet, and I'm stepping right out of my comfort zone, Azza, and I'm going to build the Serin with a compass tank as well, courtesy of Craig. Thank you very much, Craig. But yeah, it you guys all know it's not usually my go-to. So yeah, that's it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. And I'm actually playing within the realms of reality on how I'm going to build it. So, which is unusual for me. Very unusual for me. So, oh God, it jumped on me there. Damn, it jumped on me there. So yeah, got up to there. There's Taco. I can see him now. All the love hearts. Mark Smith. Yeah, I've got one. I've got one being made as we speak. The 0B2. It is still in prototype stage. Jared, however you want to say it, is the only person with one. And he is doing a lot of testing because I believe that he is only using borrow mods at the moment. I love my OG 0B, so the 0B2, I have no doubt will be brilliant. So I just know the way that Tony P's mind works. So everything he does has to be bang on. So no, I did shout you out, Mickey Mouse, there, Free Rider Vapor, and you've got minions now. Okay, fair enough. Mickey Mouse and the Minions. Good stuff. Exactly, Lauren. How can you miss Azza? You can't. You can't. The man's a bloody solar eclipse. So anyway, you reckon I'll enjoy it. Oi, fantastic. So I managed to get through it. If I did miss your name, say Craig has fingers like sausages. There you go. Yeah, Jem, that's right. You can't miss Azza and you can't miss Shrek. Like, seriously. So, yeah. Anyway, I've waffled on for 26 minutes already. So I'll go straight for a, I think we'll go straight into a buffet.
Neon haze in the night sky, clouds rising high. Plastic kings in a vapor dream. Fake buffet, let's see them mobs. Show me the glow, show me the gods. Fake buffet where the brave exhale. Blow that storm, blaze that trail.
And yes, Mallory, you are right. He is a lesbian's wet dream. Stuart Valentine, you fucking bandit. Hope you're well, brother. Oh, Jem, you're evil. I love it, my sweet. I love it. First up, still rocking it, the 0S40 with the Voltrove 38. In that, I have still have a ducky or paired. I'm just used to calling it ducky's pair because that's the way it rocks. So the Laid Back Vape Show. Good evening. Hope you are well. Next up, I've got the Emperor on the 0S. Blazing Vapes. Cheering, brother. Great to see you here. Thank you, my mate. So, yes, got the Emperor on top of the 0S, running it in series still. And still the Lcious Strawberry Swirl, courtesy of ModFog. So from there, I go up to the Turnstone on the Hadron Pro LiPo. It is only at 350 watts. It's out of focus because it keeps telling me it's, what is it? At 350, it doesn't do it, but at 400, it tells me over resistance check or something. In that, I am trying the Salted from Shytots, and it's only 350 watts. I was running it at 400 watts, but like I said, it kept giving me like an over-tap protection thing and pissing me off, so I had to dial it back a bit. Loki, hello, stranger. Hope you're doing fantastic, my bro. Then I have the Desolator with the Redemption, a little aluminium mod. The mod itself is great. The RDA that come with it, it was shit. Neil, you're saying turn it up. I had it on the Buzzbox last week at 550 watts. Like, seriously, guy. And in that, I've got some of the ModFog Welsh Custard. Well steeped out now and thoroughly enjoying that. I was actually saying to Craig before the stream, get it in your face hole because it is so damn good. Then it's the Turnstone, really small, Rally Sport, really sexy, regular size, reduced size, whatever, on the Rogue. And in that, some more of ModFog's Grandma's Lemonade, because I re-upped, remixed, and restocked on the Grandma's Lemonade because it to me is the absolute perfect palate cleanser. This is still rocking the same 2.5mm coils that I put in it the other week. So, and last but not least on the buffet, Hyperion V2. I'm letting it patina out on purpose with the Anunnaki. Yeah, oi. Desolator 4 is the other Desolator mods. I have the version 1 and version 2. I don't have a version 3. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, being a beggy cunt. Yeah, I'm deliberately letting sorry, I'll continue what I was saying. The Desolator 4 is a great mod, but the RDA is complete and utter garbage. But the Hyperion V2 deliberately patinaing out with the Anunnaki. Hashtag Team Free Shit Bunny. Absolutely. And in that is the Boysenberry Jam Scone from Lcious Flavours. So flip back over cameras. And I've got to say it. I got sent something. Well, I did. I got sent an image of someone being an absolute beggy cunt. If you can't afford to do this, then don't fucking do it. Putting your hand out, to me, is disgusting. If someone sends you something or gives you something, that's all good and well. But when you actively go and try and solicit shit, fucking jog on. When I saw it, I was absolutely disgusted. And yeah, it pissed me the fuck off, to be honest with you. Did someone say free? Exactly. I was pissed right off. So you got a lovely patina on your Star Wars one, Jimmy Death Rage. Excellent, brother. I love to let them patina and then clean right up because I think it just makes it pop. Unicorn blends, totally, mate. Totally. Like I said, if someone reaches out to you and gives it to you or sends you, like Takagawa did to Jaff with that build stand, mate, that's beautiful. That's something completely different. But actively going and soliciting stuff, fuck off. And I mean that in no uncertain fucking terms. It really, really, really annoys the piss and pick handles out of me. So, and if that offends anyone, I don't fucking care. Pure and fucking simple. So, can't say it any plainer. So, yeah, anyway, my little rant over. Oh, yum. Absolute yum. Absolutely, Gem. Absolutely. There is plenty of well-priced products. And look, I understand not everyone's got the budget. I respect that. I respect it, you know. This is a hobby. Hobbies cost money. Like, I'd hate to think what I've spent all up. If my wife knew what I'd spent, she'd be using my testicles as a speed bag. You know, seriously. And by the time you buy, because I bought my computer purely for this. Purely. That's the only reason I bought it. That's the only reason I bought. So it's I work in British pounds. Okay. It was a £1,500 computer. The cameras, the lighting, this probably owes me, I don't know, £5,000-6,000. The mech collection, fuck me swinging. I'm probably up around 10 to 15,000 pounds, you know, and Jim Death Rage. I got my first borrowed device yesterday for work, and it was only $400. Yeah, I get it. Oscar, I agree with what you're saying, but because I wheel and deal so much, she got fucking. Then Christ, she got no idea, and she doesn't watch my stream because she reckons I'm a narcissistic prick anyway. So, but yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, I spend a fuck ton of money. So what? It's my hobby. I enjoy it, and if you're gonna have a hobby, you got to pay for it. So you only live once, Oscar. 100, mate. You get one shot at. Are you sticking your hand out there, Azza? Are you sticking your hand out? Only teasing, mate. Only teasing. So you have to pay to play 100%. 100%. So, yeah, well, there you go, Neil. That's exactly right, mate. That's exactly right. I know that as I was just taking the piss, mate. 100% taking the piss. Excuse me. You're one of the few that does, mate, you know. Oh, I don't know about Klarna, but Karma, yeah. Yes, exactly, Ohms. Exactly. So, it just, and the thing that gets me though is that by sticking your hand out, it costs these manufacturers more to give away stuff. They don't have to sell one thing. People look at it, oh, you're only giving me one thing, but hang on, you've got to sell 10 things just to pay for that one thing. Like, where's the mathematics? And the particularly smaller vendors, like, hey, the big Chinese companies, it's a little bit different. G'day, Dion Troy. Thank you very much for being here, mate. I appreciate you. Oh, Klarna is like a virtual credit card. Fair enough. Lost train of thought. The wheeling and dealing I do, trading and backwards and forwards. Carltown. I haven't seen it, mate. It's right there. Right there, and it's still sealed. I haven't even opened it yet. I got it yesterday. So the smaller vendors need the support the most. So go and being a beggy cunt, fucking trying to get shit off smaller vendors, you're going to put the fuckers out of business. Like, seriously, wake up to yourselves. You know? So I've got to stop. I'm going to get on really on my high horse. So anyway. Jane, you are one of the most generous people I've ever met in my born days. So other Sean, exactly, man. Totally. You are not a multinational corporation. And how do you think these companies become multinational corporations? It ain't by giving away shit. 100% it's not. Oscar, exactly. You know, people don't factor in the R&D, the prototyping, etc. There's a massive amount of money goes into it beforehand, you know, like, seriously. Fair enough, Jim. Fair enough. That's one subject I really don't touch. I'm glad I drank that before it went cold. So, anyway, rant over. So, I do have a poll going in chat, and it just says copper or brass. And the reason that is because copper or brass. More or less identical AV mods. I bought these off Jane Dowd. Did they look like that when I got them? No. But Jane told me straight up, and the price point they were at was 15 quid. Like, seriously, what do you expect? You know, so you guys choose whether it's copper or brass. Oh, excuse me. Hang on, I might blow my nose. No, I won't. Only joking. So yeah, look, and as I said to Jane, I enjoy cleaning mechs. It's very cathartic to me, and I love seeing the results. I think I'll go with the Serin first. I think I'll do this first, only because I'm probably going to fuck it up. So, well, I'm going to try and build it the way I build shit. So, could be really, really cactus. And I am going to put it in, and you can't even see that. It's the Raga AIO. So yeah, that's the plan of attack. I'll do that first. I'll leave the mech and RDA build for after. Mark Hughes, that's it. That's different. Being gifted something, that's not what I'm, please don't think that's what I'm going on about or I'm getting on my high horse about. Being gifted something is completely different, and trading is completely different. Pay it forward, you know. That's a completely different thing. I'm talking about people actively going out, sticking their hand out and soliciting. That fucking burns me. Absolutely fucking burns me. So, Coil, you savage Scottish fecker. Hope you're well, man. And Cheryl Deemers, darling, great to see you. Yeah, sorry I got on a rant about it, but after what I saw, I was wound up tighter than a nun's nasty. I was pissed the fuck off. So I'm not going to go to the point of calling someone out, but there is quite a few that are YouTube people that do it, and it really fucking annoys me. V8DV, the Mexican Hagrid. Brother, I hope you are well, mate. So hashtag team free shit. Exactly, Coil. Anyway, I'll reset this camera again because God knows this could take some fucking time. And we will flip over camera once that is. Are you halfway there, Leander, on the S40? You will not be disappointed, my darling, if you like big mechanical series mods. Yeah, it is a belter. Absolute belter. Anyway, so I put me fucking, as Grim would say, me Anthony Ramella's on. And there it is. We'll start with the compass tank. Like, look at the detail on this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even got EarlyBird down on the side fill bung. Like, now, I know you guys have all seen it. This is new to me. I think this is wonderful that you've got side fill or you've got sliding glass. I think that's fucking brilliant. And the way that they put you got the name EarlyBird there, then you've got the EarlyBird logo at the bottom here. I think that's fucking brilliant. Really, really, really impressed. Compass tank with the EarlyBird logo on the side. I think that, yeah, it is absolute class. Like, I'm no Boro person. I'm the first to admit that. You love it when I speak my mind, JVJ, mate. That's who I am, bro. That's all I can say. So, yeah, again, a special thank you to Craig for sending that over to me. And then we've got the Serin. So, get rid of that sleeve. Like I said, this could be funny. This could be a real laugh, you guys watching me build this. So, being that I am 7 ways from Sunday retarded when it comes to shit like this. But yeah, that's me. No, yeah, from the looks of it, Sean, I agree, mate. I absolutely 100% agree with that front glass. Come on, get out of there. So we have the the actual RBA itself. And I think it's a 3 mil in there already. Yeah, it's already a 3 mil in there. So I'm going to leave that in. I'm not going to take it out and put the 3.5 mil in. And I am going to use the bigger tip. I'm going to leave that tip in there, the smaller reduced drip tip. And we'll go through from there, because what did I work out I was putting in here? Yeah. I'm going to use one of Dave's 0.12 aliens, which will bring it out, obviously single coil. It'll bring it out to around the 0.24, and 3 millimeter airpin should work pretty damn good in that, I reckon. So we'll take the SteamCraft coil boxes away, and just looking here, like, you've got the EarlyBird logo there, you've got the EarlyBird branding at the bottom. Like, it's very subtle, but it's really nice. So now, when I first saw this, I got to admit, I was left scratching my head. Then I had to do some investigating. So I think I've worked it out. And Azza will probably be screaming at the chat while I go through it. So, and saying, "No, Birdie, don't do it like that, you fucking bell end." So anyway, so look, I know this. Craig sent this to me. It was secondhand. Correct me if I'm wrong, Craig, but I'm pretty sure it was secondhand. You had used it, but either way, if it's brand new, it's in perfect condition. It's absolutely spotless. So I'll get my little world's most beaten up Odin, because I don't use a build tab. And we will stick it straight on there. And I definitely don't want it to be, I'll preset it, bring it right down to about 12 watts. 6 is a bit too far. Yeah, that one was used. Yeah, I thought it had, mate. So I didn't want to give anyone a bum steer. Done. So that's that. We'll get out one of Dave's beautiful aliens. I only want the one. It is a 3 millimeter coil, and hopefully it's not going to be too big, but we're going to test anyway. Because I do have other options if need be. And if I need to fucking make it smaller, you can shove that Maviton shit in your ass, Liam. I will stick with my beautiful Cloud 9. Actually, you know what I might do? I'm going to index it myself. Sorry to bastardize your coils there, Neil. Dave, sorry. I meant to say Dave, but I always associate you two together. So yeah, I've just done a quick little index on that myself. Where's the hair around that hole? Oh, that's better. That's much better. Well, that coil will probably get fairly fucking hot in there, I would reckon. So anyway, Dead Node, you here, son? Good to see you, buddy. That screwdriver's too big. Never heard that in my life. All right. Fucking beard hair. Damn. Probably a little bit low there. Just a couple of mil underneath that coil. think that looks all right. Might need to go across a wee bit. But I think I'm trying to do this on camera and see as well. Yes, Deadno, this is the Serin. That is correct, my mate. It's a pretty distinct sort of build deck. So cut those legs off. One, get you straight in the bin. And two, straight in the bin, and it stabbed me in the thumb. And I might just push them up. Make sure that they can't hit anything. Yeah, right, Hazza. Yeah, look. Touche, mate. Touche. So anyway, now that's got a little bit of wonk in it that way. So I think that's pretty well parallel. No, definitely, actually, it's not. That's better. Now we look even Stevens. No, I don't yell Dickie Mo. That's a grim thing, mate. I'm not stealing hit that man's thunder much. Anyway, starting life at exactly 0.2. I know you guys can't read it. The light is blowing it out, but it's 0.200. So starting at 12 watts. And slow and steady. Chowd Clucker. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. Oh, no, I've got wonk that way, and it's annoying me because I thought I could see it. There we go. Now we're cooking. We still firing? Yep, we're firing. Slow and steady. Come on. What's that saying? It's getting an over. Might have been an over temp protected. Okay, well, we'll check those. Check the resistance again. Okay, that's dropped right down. Why is that dropped right down? And just check those grubs. And I'm going to check that air pin. That's what I was trying to say. Fucking English, second language, Birdie. No, that one's a little bit small. We'll get the right size. Yeah, that's tight. So we 0.18. Okay. Just setting it back to, just taking it up to 15 watts. Yeah, it's me building the Borrow, Faz. Looks like we're cooking with gas there. I think I've got all, just give it a bit more wattos. We'll take it up to 20 watts. Middle out. All right, got a couple of hotties there. Looking sick as tits. Beautiful. All right. The perfect litmus test, you reckon that? Breeze tones. We'll flip back over cameras so I can let that cool down, have a vape, have a breather. Make sure there's no water or liquid between the insulators and the pin. Yeah. I'm just going to check that resistance. God, resistance. No, it's actually bang on where it's supposed to be. It's saying 0.25, which is what I expect it to be, being that it was supposed to be 0.24. So, yeah, I reckon we're pretty well bang on. No fucking Maviton. Cloud 9. Well, that's very true. It is your coil, Dave, so it's guaranteed to be right. So, and for all my single coil stuff and boros and whatnot, I actually, whatever I split off a coil is usually what I use for that sort of work. You think it's going to be too hot for me, Mark? Mark, just so you know, I have a stacked mech boro on its way to me. Stacked mech, 8.4 volts through a boro. Absolutely, Azza. I was tickled pink to see that you guys had collabed with Cloud9 for your stuff. I've got to say, man, your coils are thumping. They're working really well. I've still got the 4 millimeters in that, and yeah, they're going gangbusters. So yeah, well impressed. Well impressed. Anyway, let's flip back over and let's wick this thing up. Oh, fighting with my beanie now. So now that's nice and smooth through there. There is very little resistance. Ohms tips, yeah, Cloud9 is incredible. Now, before I cut, my belief is that you cut it flush with the deck, yeah? So before I cut it, just cut it flush like that. You don't put the cap on. Is that what you're saying to me? Am I correct in saying that? I'll take these other bits off while I'm thinking about it. So, yeah. Yes, cool. Right, that's what I needed to know. Thank you, Azza. So we'll just cut flush to the deck. And flush to the deck. And side's probably a 15th longer. Get that little bit of stray out of there. And also, I'm a naughty boy. I've got to shout out FDH Liquid because they sent me 5 liquids during the week, again through Craig. So I got the FDH, hang on, move that out of the road for a second. I got the FDH iced caramel latte. I got the orange drink, which is what I'm going to use in this now. I got the cherry lime Ricky, and I've got the strawberry pina colada. You missed the first butthole V8 DV, so don't go blaming me. And the other one I got was the blue Raz lemonade, which I'm already using. Stuart Valentine, all I can say is good luck getting it in Australia. There is none here that I know of. You've basically got to get it from the UK or the USA, whichever. So I'm going to try this orange drink in this. Now, I'm just going to get this cotton a bit saturated before I put that cap on. I know this is very delicate work for me, and I'm not used to being delicate. Ask my poor wife. So, just let that absorb in there nicely. Okay. That's hip hop and happening. And which okay, that's the front. So you've got the logo to the front. And measure that resistance. Oh, we're staying stable. Birdy's done it. When the cap goes on, just channel into the recesses. Just use the pointer. Just get that down there. This could either be really good or really fucking epic fail. I think I've got it all filled here as. I think I have. Because I want to make sure that that's all funneled up. So, mate, worst I can do is have to make a dick of myself again and then redo it. So, anyway, let's go see how we go. So we just put that over there for the momentum. The EarlyBird logo goes in this way. And the chimney goes like so, and it's reverse threaded, you bell end. Come on, play nice. Because you're a fucking idiot, you fucking knob-headed cunt. Now I got that stuck, can't get the fucker out. Now my hands are all covered in shit and I can't grab it. There we go. Yep. Done. Done. Put that glass back in. I'm not going to fill this to the billio. Up, down is upside down, is it? Yes, it was as having a fucking senior moment, mate. Having 100% a senior moment. Like I said, I'm not going to fill it all the way up. Although I got pretty fucking close to it. Having a 100% senior moment, mate. All right. Let's grab the raga. I've never used this, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, g'day, Steve-O. How are you, mate? This is where you feel that work better with a snail tank or a crypt tank. Cool bananas. Okay, now I know you've got to use supplied bits and pieces because of the top airflow. And I needed another flush nut, so let's sit this fella in there and get that flush nut in. Yeah, it has side fill as well, that's correct. All right, grab a battery. Geez, that's a snug fit in there. Very snug fit. Like, it is a thick battery wrap, I will say that. Take that plate off. It's saying 0.28. $1.14. I don't think so. That's not reading right. It read right the first time. I'll start again. Check atomizer. That's what I wanted. New coil, plus. I don't know why it keeps coming up with this 1.14. I assume it's working. Get that wattage up a bit. That's the wrong way. Oh, so that's plus. No, that might be why it mightn't have been picking it up. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button. My life fucking story. Yeah, they're back to front. Check atomizer. Okay, so there you go. It's saying it's reading at 0.28. So for 0.03, I am definitely not going to fuss. Got airflow. What's that wattage? We'll put it up to about no 39 watts. We'll leave it at that. Either going to work really, really well or really, really bad. Let's flip over cameras. And I got rid of chat somehow or other. I don't know how, but we'll get it back. I have the technology, I think. Don't hold me to it. There we go. Is this Serin? It's serendipitous. So anyway, let's have a go. No gurgling, no galagalash, needs more power. And lucky this is a 70 watt mod. Okay, we're now at 50 watts. Yep, no need to purge it as there was no gurgling. I think that looks fucking pretty sexy myself. Fucking, I think it's very sexy. And it's, I actually might just drop it down a bit because I felt it going a little bit dry at the end there. So we'll try, we're at 44 watts. No, Azra, I don't want to get a face full of fucking vapor. Thank you very much. Kari Vahamaki, my Finnish brother. Okay, righto. It's only going to end up in my moustache. Purge it and you're cool. I will say I'm going to have to re-wick it a little bit thinner. Just a little bit. And you want another purge? Here we go. Sits in the beard. Now, when I do that with a mech, it's even better results. Just for V8 DV. So I've never tried that liquid before, but it's really fucking nice. I loved how simple this is to build. Can I say it's the greatest flavor? Of course I can't, because I don't know. It's pure and simple. It is at the bottom half of the tank. Okay, Steve-O, righto. I'll keep that in mind. What have I got? I'm going to say I probably 80% filled it. Was not going dry, so I haven't done too fucking bad. I would like to get, I'll definitely have to re-wick this thinner to get more saturated out of it. But other than that, fucking cheering. Fucking cheering. The end resistance was 0.25. Breestones, it was 0.25. Was the final resistance. I've got it running at 44 watts. 44 watts, was it? Yeah, 44 watts at 0.25. If I'd have wicked it better, I think I would have been able to run more power. Definitely. I should have brought down the 0B, because the 0B is up in the house, and run it on my on my 0B mech mod. I think that would have been beneficial. Now, come to think of it, I do have a mech Boro down here. I have never, ever used it. So this could go. Alexander Vape, great to see you here, mate. Thank you. Now, this could go really, really, really fucking pear-shaped. And I mean really fucking pear-shaped. So, hang on. You want to see live YouTube? I'll show you live YouTube. Grab a battery. Oh, no, I've got some over there, haven't I? No. That'll do. Just grab a battery. I'm going to do this live, peoples. This could end up really fucking wild. Really wild. I'll have to zoom back out a bit. A very, very, very basic 3D printed mech Boro. This could go fucking horribly wrong. But we're going to try it, because that's the kind of lunatic that I am. So sick or mentally challenged Breezetones, I don't fucking know. I haven't worked that out yet. Oh, that's fucking warm. That is warm. So I'll stick that in there. I could be minus a Serin after this. Right, that's there to you. That's up there to you. Oh, put them on, you might have half a shot. What did I just throw somewhere? Oh, my tweezers. Alrighty, here goes nothing. I've got vapors. I've got vapors. I'll use that. Wind that back down. See, I was smart. I used the ceramic end. Anyway, here we go. I'll leave the battery cover off in case I got to detonate it. Hits like a limp noodle. But if you see how long the firing bar is, you'd know why. And now I know why I've never used it. Yeah, it works. No, Mallory, no fucking crackle. No, don't go fucking saying that shit. I'll take it back out of there only because I really don't trust it. Probably help if you take that out too, dickhead. Oh, wind the 510 down. Is it catching? No. What's catching here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's the very first time I've ever used that. And now I know why. You sit up there. I'll put this back together in the rugger. Got to say, though, that Boro tank is getting hot. Definitely getting hot. Okie boy, smoky. Well, that's really interesting. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. There is little bubbles floating in there, so I haven't done too bad on wicking. So yeah, done all right. Done all right. I'm not disappointed in my ability. That is a good Boro tank. I will see how it goes out. I'll continue to reuse this. I am going to re-wick it though, and I'll re-wick it thinner. Oh, hot coffee, yum. I am going to wick it thinner because it definitely needs it. It's just on that, I won't say dry, but it's just a drier. I would like it more saturated. Definitely. Man, if I use crackle coils in my fucking house, my missus would punch fuck out of me. 100%. Don't want to lose that flush nut, so I'll stick you in there. But yeah. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at this poll, shall we? Let's end the poll. People prefer fucking copper to brass. Now, look, whether these AV are clone or not, I don't know. There's every chance that they are. Right? And that is no reflection on Jane Dowd. None. I'll tell you straight. I paid 15 quid each these, right, for a complete kit. Secondhand, obviously, right? No boxes, no spares, no nothing. I knew what I was getting. So that's that side of it. Yeah, don't crackle into the mic. For fuck's sake, V8. I agree. It's rude. So I did get 3 mods off Jane because the other mod that I got off Jane was a VCM. So anyway, no, I won't reset it yet. Should have enough time. So they're the 3 mods that I picked up off Jane. I'll turn that off. I paid 40 fucking quid. Like, seriously. Azza has already confirmed that VCM is legit. So, yeah. And I have a copper 22 millimeter goon to go on it. Copper 22 millimeter goon? Yeah. Yeah, you held it. You can hold it for me. No, it's a 22 stainless goon. I don't have a 22 copper. That's right. I do have a 24 copper, which I just cleaned, but it has a 15th of fucking overhang. And I don't know whether I can live with it. Like, as you can see, there's just that slight overhang. I can't use it. I can't. I'll have to go with the 22 goon in stainless steel when I build it. So, yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, Azza, but these are 23 millimeters. Well, you're an idiot. You got fucking very nears here. Yeah, 22.9 millimeters. Yeah. Oh, VC stuff was never, ever cloned. Okay. Except for the Hammer of God. The Hammer of God was 100% cloned. So, anyway, you guys have chosen. We're going to go with the copper Avid Life and Battle Deck. And get shit out of the road so I don't lose it. And that is a legit 22 goon. So, no, I can't do overhang. Definitely not bunny. I'm on exactly that fucking page. So, as you can see, magnetic switch. So, actually, I'll just flip back over cameras so I can reset for a second. Have a toot. What's that say? Yeah, when I take a decent rip, it comes up with an error message. Hang on, just saturate it again. I'll get rid of that thing, Birdie. Ohms too high on a DNA. Never had that before. Never, ever had that before. So, yeah, don't know. Yeah, I thought it did, you bastard. Missed the hole. My life fucking story. So we are going to throw that in the bin. We're going to have a look at the AV mod and with battle cap. So, and that screwdriver goes back in there. Let's flip over cameras and have a look around. So, like I said, could be a clone, maybe not. I don't know. I will say that the magnets are in very, very, very poor were in very poor condition. I've cleaned them up as best as I could. These are just sleeves. As you can see, they're just sleeves. Like internally, it's clean as a whistle. Absolutely clean as a whistle. Yeah, ohms too high, Sean. That's the error message I was getting. But that, okay, yes, but that was closed down quick time after they found out the people behind VC, and it was made very much frowned upon in China, very dishonorable. Oh, okay. Okay. Excellent to know. Excellent to know. Excellent to know. One of the things I do like about this is the fact that you can adjust the throw. So, because it's a multi-piece. Right, the top cap is telescopic. Yeah, Gemma, ohms too high. I've never had it before, so I don't know why it's doing it. I can just tell you that that's what it's saying. So, anyway, take that off there. So, I know these were cloned to fuck. So, what's that say? Hutchings does. I can't fucking read that, you blind fucker. Hutchinson Designs. Okay, cool. I've never had an AV, so this is all very, 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 very new to me. All very, very new. So, 3-post deck. Now, I am going to use some SteamCraft coils that I have bastardized. Yes, other Sean, 100%. 100% it can start an avalanche. I've done it. I know. Right. So these were originally SteamCraft V6s, and anyone that knows SteamCraft knows that these are 0.1 joule, but I've made them 2.5, not 3 millimeter. So the resistance will come down. And get a decent sized screwdriver. I think that one's big enough. Still not really, but it'll do the job. One thing I will say is these post holes are really fucking decent sized. Actually, zoom that back in. I know the camera is fucking shaking. Like for an old school deck, these post holes are pretty fucking decent. I thought I was going to have to run. I thought I was going to have to run round wire in them, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm going to pre-cut these legs. Dicky Mo. There you go, just for V8. Wherever that fucking went. I went stayed in there. And Dicky Mo. There's one. And then two. Dicky Mo. 3. And Dicky Mo. To be honest with you, Dead Node, I was actually going to use 21 gauge stainless steel 5 wrap. That's what the plan was. Now these legs are going to get fucking twisted and turned and fucking all horrible things. I can see it happening already. All right, so before I go clamping them down, because fortunately I've got two sets here, 2.5. All right, that's 2.5 there. And where is it? My Jimmy Death Rage coil jig, 2.5 there, just to hold their shape for the start. Screw down that center post. Straighten you up a bit. Is that through? Yeah, that's through. So we'll clamp this one back here, because they are going to have to get moved across, obviously, and readjusted. Is that one through? Yeah, that's poking its tongue out. We'll clamp this one down. And you stab myself. Tight you, and tight you. Okay. Bring that back that way. Sort of straighten it up. Take you out. Bring that back that way. Sort of stack you up. And have a look. See? Fuck, those coils are near enough the right fucking height. Damn. But they got to go over. They got to go over. Not that they will go far, because they've been modified and so heavily modified. I ain't going to get much movement out of them. There we go. So we'll try this. Oh shit. Fuck, I hope they do come up. You'll start them there. 20 watts. That'll do. Well, we got vape, you know. Oh, that's obviously going to be oil off my fingers. These poor coils have been bastardized to no end. I want to try and fix this one up a little bit more. Could pull this fucker right out. Nah, good. Go me. Still firing. Up that wattage a little bit. That's better. Come on, don't be a douche. Check that resistance again. Okay. This one. Careful not to burn the fingers. think I might have killed this coil. While it's hot. While it's hot, we will just try not to burn the fingers. And come on. Give it a little bit more power. No, don't do it that way. Because then it takes it back to fucking 0.1 increments. Fuck that. 40. Probably should have checked that atomizer while I was there. And they're blowing all right. Settings, atomizer, measure. Okay, cool. Back. Up to 50 watts now. Sawteel, Jason, hello, brother. I hope you are well. I'm just playing with an AV mech. Again, like I said, I don't know if it's a clone or it's genuine. I'm not going to say either way. I don't know. So, anyway, let's have a look where those coils are going to sit in relation to that airflow. Might have to come up just a fucking smidgen. Just ever so slightly. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just fire them again to make sure that I didn't fuck them around too much. Like I did. Oh, there's a hot spot back there. Yeah, definitely a hot spot back there. Oh, yeah, I can see it. I can see why. I can see why the other positive lead is touching. And I just fucking mangled that coil. That's okay. Sorry, I'm not paying it. Oh, good night, Jem. You take care, sweetheart. I think we have success. Can't see any more hotspots. Oh, well. Okay. We'll let that cool down. We'll flip over cameras for a second. Oh, there we go. That boysenberry jam scone, I think, works the absolute best in the Anunnaki. I don't know. Oh, I have a Manhattan. Oh, no, I don't have them. I have a HDNE, Manhattan, whatever it is. Yeah, so I can't comment. But I will investigate that further, Faz. Flavour Craver, yes, you do. 100% you do. Actually, Flavour Craver, talk to Craig. Talk to Craig. I have tried this in so many atomizers, but it's just something about the Anunnaki. It is so fucking good. So good. Anyway, hang on. Fucking just turn that up a bit like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll flip back over. Let's get some cotton into this thing. A bit of the cloud 9-inch, as always. Oh, I forgot to mention. Today is stream number 26. So that's exactly 6 months on my own. Go me. Half a year. Half a year on my own. Mind you, I've got to say, I do miss streaming with Craig. I won't say that I don't. You know, Craig was absolutely wonderful to stream with. I don't think Craig's brain would allow him to get back on. Yeah, well, it's actually over 6 months, but this is stream number 26. Yes, I missed the ABS too, Aileen, I've got to say. Yep, exactly, Sean. 6 months already. It like I said, it is a little over 6 months because I think I started streaming on my own in November last year. Was my first stream. So obviously we're now mid-June. But yeah, this is the 26th stream I've done since Craig stopped streaming. So yeah, so I'm rather pleased with myself, actually. To be honest with you, I'm very pleased with myself. There we go. All right. Let's get this thing wicked and fluffed. You stay there. And don't need that. Get rid of some shit out of the road. The kookaburras have started. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, Steve was a very good man, Aileen, or I should say, is a very good man. Not was. He's not passed away. He's just not streaming anymore, which is very, very, very sad. More channels, the better. Agreed, Azza. Azza, there's only one problem with more channels, the better. That's more cunts to fucking beg off you, mate. That's the only thing with that, mate. Azza, you don't have enough time to scratch your fucking ass now, mate. Wife, family, business. Holy crap, son. anything you'd be doing there would be putting yourself into an early fucking grave, mate. Mind you, saying that, Azza, with all the fucking mechs and everything that you own and all the gear that you've got in your collection, it'd be a pretty impressive channel, I must say. Well, Dead Node, what you're saying, yeah, Vapor Bunny, absolutely, my sister, abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Dead Node, just to what you were saying there about the quality of their products, it's anyone who knows me knows that if I use something repeatedly, then I love it. Look, I'll get given or I'll buy, whatever the case may be. And I'll go, I'll use something. And then if you don't see me using it again, I don't particularly like it. So, okay, we're going to try the iced caramel latte. Now, I have been told by Craig that this does not have cooling in it. So if the little prick's lying to me, I'll jump on a plane and slap him up the side of the fucking head, because you'll know my reaction straight away. I can't hide it, not with cooling. The only thing I probably should have done was left the negative post legs a little longer so I could bend them further into the middle. So hopefully they clear all the cap and shit. But it is going to be fairly restricted in there. I'll be honest, I only give him an uppercut. That's the one. No cooling. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I'm just going to check where these coils landed. And it's where I thought. It is a little bit high for me, but I'm not overly concerned about it. Being that it is an 18650 and it's the first time building it. Oh, Dead Node. Yeah, fuck you, Flavour Cravern. Dead Node. Mate, that is something I am envious of. Do you mean a V1 or a V2? Because the V2, to me, is absolutely stunning. All right. Let's put this cap on, shall we? Measure again. Staying stable. Yep, staying stable. I'll sit that there. Grab. What do I do with the 18650s? I must have put them back in the. I did. I put them back in the rack. Hang on. I just got to grab a battery. Drop you in there. And the cap. I'll screw that onto the cap first. Probably could have gone a touch higher on those coils. Here we have it. We have vapors. Okay. Let's flip back over cameras. That's a very true statement. You think you're mid-range, but your quality is the same as far, if not far better than some high-end stuff. Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. What you get bang for buck out of EarlyBird products is excellent value for money, in my opinion. Anyway, let's have a toot. Actually, I think Breeze Tones would really like this liquid. It is an iced caramel latte. And there is no cooling. No, that's the other one. Yeah, iced caramel latte. Definitely getting the notes of caramel through that. Getting the milkiness of the latte without the cooling. So, yeah, that's nice. Would I be able to sit on it all day? Absolutely not. Would I be able to vape it in the house? 100% not. But that's a nice liquid. That's a really nice liquid. Yes, the one that the swordfish that Neil got with the turnstone, man, oh man, that is absolutely fucking stunning. I will say categorically it is out of my fucking price range, but yeah, it is magnificent. Out of all the swordfishes V2s that were done with all that custom coating and engraving, the one that Neil won, to me, looks the absolute best. Bunny, it's not, there's a hint of, not a hint, there's more caramel than there is coffee, definitely. BVG, g'day, mate. That's really fucking nice. It's to me, it's almost like a dark caramel. It's got that base note to it. Yeah, like that earthy taste. Not that I'm Italian, but we would when we talk with the Italians, they describe it as terra, meaning earth, you know. Yeah, they're I'm impressed. And actually, even though it's slightly restricted, and I probably could have built it better, being able to move those coils further across to the center and closer to the deck, I'm actually pretty impressed with it for as old as it is. You know, is it the best flavored RDA I've ever used? No. But is it 100% usable? Absolutely. If Jane's got any of these left, yes, you are going to have to spend a bit of time cleaning it, admittedly. But what do you want for 15 fucking quid? Like, seriously. And it came with an RDA. I don't know what Jane's got left mech-wise. The only thing is now I am kicking myself that I didn't get the VCM kit from Jane. I should have got the VCM kit so it came with the matching RDA. That was the only thing. Yeah, I am a little bit disappointed in myself. My ignorance, I didn't realize that it was a 23 millimeter, not a 24. So damn. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. It is definitely a caramel latte taste. That what the fuck was that? I just knocked. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Just got to pick that up. Otherwise, I'm going to step on it and hurt me fucking foot. Yeah. Well, this is sat now. Let's see how this has changed. Nah, definitely got to be rewicked. 100% got to be rewicked. Yeah, and thin that cotton out much further. It's just on that low end of dry. So learning curve for me, that's all there is to it. So I'm pretty happy about it. All right. Well, I didn't get to do the RDA for vaping. I am going to set it up during the week and run it during the week and run it on my Hexome because I've already got in mind where I want to be with it. I'm going to put a Hexome build in it. So you'll have to watch Instagram for that. And then I may even strip it down and do it again next week. I don't know. Depends on if my parcel from Dave Watman turns up next week, which it fucking should. With a I'll tell you straight, it's a Gartub. Dave and I traded. I sent him a mech and he sent me a g'day Neil Pitts. Hello, mate. You're coming right at the end, my brother. Dave and I traded. I sent him a mech and he sent me the Gartub. So yeah, it's another. My Gartub is a borrow mod. I may even stick the Serin in that to see how it goes. I won't run it stacked yet because I've already found that the Serin is getting hot. So the actual Boro tank is getting hot. So if I start sticking 8.4 volts through it, it's going to fucking pull its pants down and shit itself. Jane, I love the therapy. You know that, darling. You know that. And I may have to get that. If you still have it, Jane, I may have to get that other VCM off you. So anyway, I think at that point, I am going to call it. I want to say thank you to everyone for being here and watching it. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, oh, hang on. What's that, Neil? I have been enjoying a new recipe. I did a banana coconut custard cake and a pineapple coconut custard cake. Wow. Wow, that sounds really nice. Great work, man. Anyway, yeah, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. And again, a huge thank you and congratulations to Doug, Fresh TV, Dave, Jane, everyone else involved. Super, super, super effort. And to Brett, mate, I hope all goes well with the young fella, mate. My prayers and wishes are with you. And yeah, so cheers for tuning in, and I will see you all next week. Much love and respect, and bye for now.